What's up guys, Holden here, HMOM Fitness. So today we're going to talk about the foot, okay? So your foot comprises of three arches: medial, transverse, longitudinal, okay? And this is what creates that arch, okay? And you have muscles like posterior tibialis that give it support, okay? So today I'm just going to show you a few things that you can do to make that foot nice and supple, because the foot is the first that first barrier between us and the environment. So these tissues, especially if we play sports or active, these get really tacked down, trying to maintain that arch while moving us through the environment. So we really need to pay attention to our feet a bit more, okay? So first thing, what you want to do is you take a ball, okay, you put it right there, and you're going to be doing this but stepping on the ball, okay? So pretty self-explanatory. This will help with plantar fasciitis, and it'll feel good because these feet muscles get really tight, okay? So you're just going to take this ball, step on it like that, standing up. Next thing you're going to do is take this ball, and we're going to try and clean up this posterior tibialis, okay? Comes behind here, the tendon. Tom, Dick, and Harry is a good way to remember it. Those are the tendons and the order in which they come. So posterior tibialis comes through navicular bone right there. So we're gonna clean this up. So we're gonna find it, twist it, tack it down. Okay, so we can kind of clean up that tendon because it gets really junky. There's a lot of skin, muscle insertions right here. We're gonna come and just clean that up. Okay, so we can actually make a muscle looser, not looser, but just give it more ability to do its function by actually going after the insertion itself. Okay, it's the same thing at your knee. We can clean up that tendon itself and free it up, break up some of that scar tissue, etc. Okay, so we're gonna come here, break it up. Alright, and the last thing we want to do is take the same ball and we can go after our heel cords. Okay, so basically we're taking it, grabbing all the slack, and we're trying to kind of get that thing to move better. So you take it, grab the slack, move it. So these aren't really self-myofascial release, except for this one. But what we're doing with these, with the posterior tibialis and the Achilles, is we're going after those tendons itself and trying to give them some slack. Because if you can take up the slack and then put it through some motion, we can kind of clean up that tendon itself. So there you go, guys. Feet are very important. We need to make sure all this stuff that promotes the arch, gives your foot that dorsal and plantar flexion are working well. Okay, so there you go, guys.